It is Sunday. We are buried in snow. There's I don't even know how much snow fell. It was more than a foot, and I guess we're going to get a little bit more. So I will be buried for quite some time. Hoping I can make it to the post office to do all the things that I need to do, but we shall see. The roads are a little bit, yesterday they were a little bit of a hot mess. So today they hopefully should be a little bit better. The stream's starting a little bit late. I got a little bit of a slow start. We started watching Avatar, The Last Airbender, the new live action version, and we watched 3 episodes the day before yesterday, and then it's been Medallion Club madness for the last couple of days, and now we watched we've watched 2 more of The Last Airbender, and so there's 2 episodes left, and then we're done. So we still have to go to the theater and watch Dune, the second part, because we need to watch that. I'm really, really enjoying The Last Airbender. So if you were a fan of the animated series, or if you know nothing about it, I'm assuming that you'd probably enjoy it a little bit better if you're a fan of the animated series, but Chris never watched it, and he really liked it, so worked out good. Hi, Haley! I'll have some peeks to show you guys. I have this sticker from the Medallion Club. I have another peek of the newest medallion that's going out to everybody right now. Almost everybody should have their tracking. I'm working on getting the Canadians and the internationals and then a couple of stragglers tracking, but everybody else should be good to go. So if you haven't gotten that, stay tuned. It's coming. The boxes are pretty fun. Treats are always good. I hope you'll like this medallion. I think you will. It's got a lot of personality to it, and I'm going to try not to give it away because it's so hard. It's so hard. All the secrets are so hard to keep. Laura Rocksmith, you're sneaky. I'm just sleepy, I think is the thing. I have iced coffee, so that'll help. And I didn't get anything in the mail, so I don't have anything fun to show off. I did not finish my NaMoPymo horse. I did not even make another effort to try and get it done because it just, with NaMoPymo being the same month as I send Medallion Club stuff out, it can be really challenging. But still progressing in our batch teas for Biter. We'll soon be on to the last 2 batches, which will be really exciting because the last batches the little mini batches are being combined just to make it a little bit easier for processing. I have stuff behind me that you can probably see a little bit of a tail, which is kind of a little bit of a peek, but it's not a spoiler for the club, so I didn't have to put a spoiler warning up. There's maybe two things behind me. Different versions of Tater that I told you guys I was working on that I can show maybe a little bit more. So that's exciting. Do I jump right into that? Maybe. I have to say, and I can't show you my to-do list because there's secrets on it, but I'm really enjoying being able to put whatever color ink I want into a pen. This is a super shiny ink, and it is fantastic, and it makes me smile. I've been having a really hard time finding the gel pens. I have one somewhere. These guys. They're a dual color metallic glitter gel pen that I like signing things with. They end up running out of ink super fast. You can see that this one pretty much has nothing left in it. It is pretty on the outside, but they're quite expensive. They're like $5 each here and really hard to find. I believe they're by Pentel. And so being able to just put a color change glitter ink of my choosing in a pen, and this one actually has a really cool tip to it. So you can write either with a very fine stroke or a really broad stroke because of the twist in the tip or the bend in it. I'm enjoying myself. I have to say that. I want to do a little bit of ink art at some point because you can take it and you can put it down on the page and then use water to make it spread all over the place. So I think that's going to be really cool. So stay tuned for that because I'm going to do some crazy experiments. We have Amy this morning. Good morning, Amy. Tater time. We have... Yeah. Oh, Laura, you can get me the... Well, I have other things now that are... It's actually cheaper to fill the fountain pens, but if I end up needing more, I was going to maybe do a secret thingy with them at some point, so I will get in touch with you. I guess on that note, club stuff I'll do at the end for spoilers, just in case anybody wants to leave and doesn't want to be spoiled. We have Andrea and Pam. Hi, good morning. I'll leave that to the end just in case anybody doesn't want to be spoiled. But I spoil you guys anyways. It's fine. But I'll show maybe the taters. So let's see what we got. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody want peeks? No, maybe nobody knows. All right. So I did tell you guys that I was working on a pulled and banged version. So this and the lighting's gonna just destroy them. But here is our pulled mane, all ready to be braided or banged or whatever. He's a little bit more versatile because he can go English or Western easier. There's that lovely tail that I showed you guys the other day. So it's got a little bit of a swish to it. A little bit of flow. He should be fun for those of you that want to do performance. He will clean up nice. And then leaving it with our original long tail, which could be banged if you really wanted to push it. It's just got a little bit more fullness to it. I think it went with the mane a little bit. And we're not quite done doing all the details that are required to have it banged. You can see that the actual wraps here aren't where they need to be. I got to clean it up a little bit. There you go. But they're starting to work out down here. So I might go in and fill a little bit in here so it doesn't look like they're actual clumps, but it blends in pretty good. I just wanted a little bit more flow. And then he's got his little banded forelock. I was trying not to go too crazy with the hair, but it's really hard. I might add a little bit more to the forelock and just keep it kind of flat profile because this got a little longer than I was anticipating. It's hair. I get out of control when it comes to hair. So hopefully you guys like these guys. So there'll be more these guys once we get them molded and cast and finished. I'll take some photos and post them, and then they will be available and ready to ship batches once we get that far. Which would be kind of cool. Hi Marcia, how's it going? Yeah, so it's really, really fun. Hi Amanda. I really like working on hair, and I didn't want to do two banded versions. So a banded version where it was more like the pull, because they'd be fairly similar in appearance. Like you would just be looking at having your little bands in there. So you could always go in and customize it and Dremel in there and put little beads or epoxy. This is also the version that would be easiest to do any customization to. So if you wanted to do a version for yourself that had hair prep, this would be the easiest one to take it off. If you wanted to do English braids, this would be the easiest one to kind of mess with because you're not having to resculpt all in the neck. So that'll be kind of cool. It'll be neat to see what people do with customization. We had TJ Hurst just do her signature varnishy Appaloosa on Tater, and he looks really cool. I'm excited to see more colors on him. I really want to do a strawberry roan for my own self, so I'll see. And now I don't know if I want to do it on our banded boy or the original boy, because cowboy taters are awesome too. It's so hard. Speaking of that, there will be another batch. We did a big casting party, and more of those guys are getting ready right now. They're at the cleaners for cleaning to get all prettied up for you guys. And they are probably going to be ready maybe by this coming weekend. Not this weekend we're in now, but the next weekend. So that would be the weekend of what does it make it? The 9th and the 10th. I will kind of assess and see where we're at and then let you guys know for sure. If it's not that weekend, it'll be the weekend of the 17th. And then we'll go from there. And I'll let you know details as I know them. I don't really want to push the cleaners too hard. And we'll figure out time payment stuff too. So I'll maybe do time payments before we do the next batch, because the next batch might end up being last or second to last for the batches for Cowboy Tater. And then we'll have hopefully molds and keep moving on. So let's see. We have some comments about the hair. Usually only an au naturel fan, but that banded is cool, isn't it? I couldn't resist. I saw a reference. I was looking through to be like, what can I do? And then I saw long banded versions. And I'm like, I gotta do the long one because it's just so, it's hard when you're doing a nice flowy sculpture because doing a flowy mane and tail to go with it just adds to the piece. Whereas if you're doing something a little bit more simplistic or braids, it's hard as an artist. Well, even my brain wants to go. The camera's like, yeah, no. Hi, here, camera. It's hard for it's there we go. It's hard for me as an artist to get into a more static hairstyle because I love hair so much. I tried really hard with this one. It was very challenging. And then trying to do the bang tail was really challenging. But we did it. We did it. We're doing it. But I had to play with something a little bit different because I saw that. I'm like, oh my God, I have to do something like that. So I'll go in and I'll refine in through here, make it a little bit more crisp and clear for when the actual bands go on. I'm going to try and make these a little bit more small and refined and just clean it up so that it looks professional, like he's all done up ready for the show. But I think he will be a fun one. And I get to come up with fun tater names for the new boys. I did also mess with something that I'll show you guys. It's probably not going to be done anytime soon because as you can see, that was the original Malik when he came out that I was doing as a custom, who is obviously not done, but that's okay. He's pretty heavy. He's got like tons of epoxy on him, but I wanted to mess with him a little bit, and so he has a new face. The camera's like, yeah, no, only your face now. But it's only half a face because that's how I tend to sculpt, which gets me into a lot of trouble, by the way. And then the newest one I showed you guys last time in her normal OF self, and then I might have done some repositioning. So no actual promises on when any of these things will get done because, like I said, the Malik there, he's been sitting around since Malik was originally released. Biter kind of derailed my existence, but to take out some of the biter frustration, I melted a Arab, so that works. So she'll be on a base, obviously suspended by the 1 foot. I will probably end up messing with the hair. I want to do something a little bit different. My brain has a thing with lines, and that line no longer works for her for me. So. And she might end up being a stallion because I might just do that. But yeah. I saw her and immediately knew that she needed to be hacked up. She'll probably, it's going to be really hard to try and keep her face because I like my Arabs with a bit more of a thicker, more classical head. So I might end up messing with it a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. And I'm not sure if I'll keep the tail. I just bent it because it was fun. And it looks like it's farting fire. Jet propulsion! Yes, well, I'm trying not to get too excited, but her head almost got removed. I was very close. I bent it. Does that count? So, yeah. But we'll see. I'm excited. It'll be really nice once all the biters are shipped, which we're so close to. It's like in the teens and it's this close. And then once you get to the end of the molds take a little bit longer. So a horse that already took a long time now takes exponential amounts of time. But we're working through one pony at a time and it is working out. And people are really happy when they get them. So that's all we can ask for. And I've learned, like I said, many things, and things will be better going forward, like ready to ship hot fresh potatoes. Yes, you can see the like almost there. We're almost there. Farting fire should be your show name. That is a bad night at Taco Bell. Yes, so I'm really excited once everything gets going and we wrap up our beautiful biters and have our big fantastic party that I'm going to be able to do customizing again. It's been like 2 years of not being able to do anything but biters. And I'm so excited. And it wets my whistle a little bit to be doing these guys and working on their hair, because as I'm waiting for biter stuff to dry and get ready, I'm able to do little bits of like, they're like in little portions, which is kind of fun. Fingerlings. Hi, Jennifer. Who else did I miss? We have Julia. Julia made it. Hi. Jody made it. Yes. Hi, Jody. Yeah, Farting Fire should be the show name. I really like that. So, yes, I'm very excited because customizing is kind of where I started. Chrysalis Studios, the whole name's based on customizing. Chrysalis is in like a chrysalis that butterflies in and creates the transformation. I based it on that because of transformation with customs. You take a horse, you cut its head off, and do all sorts of things, which who knows what happens to a caterpillar inside that cocoon, but I'm assuming it's the same thing, maybe. It gets reassembled into a butterfly. And not all my stuff that I do comes out with wings, but some of them do, so it kind of counts. Super chunky unicorn. He is sitting over there in timeout because his hair, oddly enough, does not want to participate, but he is on the roster to come soon. So I will get more stuff done and then show pictures as he gets going along. But he is still coming. It's just he's got a lot of hair and the hair is not wanting to play nice. Wonder where the studio name came from. Yeah, transformation. I thought about it so long and so deeply. It was crazy. So yeah, I'm really excited to get back into the customizing thing. I need to order some epoxy to get prepared because I'm almost out. These jars are very close to empty, which is not a good thing. I need more epoxy because I need to do her and him and all the things. Yeah, so that on that note of being excited for that, I don't think there's any other updates. All of the taters, except for people who paid time payments off early, are all shipped out, which is exciting because they were ready to ship, and it's nice to see them ship and arrive and all that stuff, which with simpler horses we're able to do easy. With biters, not so much. And hair always misbehaves. That is so true. Especially wild and crazy hair that's everywhere. I did want to show you guys some stuff that was happening with Briar. So let me pop this over here. Oh, what? Where am I? Here. Yes. And then I will show you stuff. So Briar's blog. There we go. They have a couple of Tales of Triumph. Their tickets did go on sale last week. So if you want your tickets, do that. The VIP workshops are posted, and I believe everything goes on sale starting sometime in March, they were saying. So keep your eyes peeled on what that'll look like. They're all in different time areas, so make sure to check it out. And we have a special guest. So Laura Rucksmith is doing her Battlecorn VIP workshop on Firehearts. So they're Stein bodies, but still Fireheart. So you guys get, if you go and buy a VIP ticket and sign up for this class, which is going to fill up crazy fast, so make sure you're on it. You can build a unicorn Stein and put all sorts of cool Battlecorn armor on him, and then take him home and paint him or send him off to be painted, and have a really cool one-of-a-kind pony that you'll get to take. And I'm so jealous because I don't know if I'm going to do the VIP thing and if I'm going to join the class, because there's so much to do for me at the event anyway. But maybe I'll show up and secretly be like, haha, hi guys. But yeah, I'm really excited that they're getting to use him. So there's all sorts of cool stuff. Make sure to check those out on the Briar blog. What else do we got? Swapping over to other stuff. My computer's working way better, which is nice. I peeked something that, if Briar doesn't want me to reveal things that they haven't revealed yet, they shouldn't put it on the website. Let's see. Oh, I'll do this first. So today is the last day to sign up for the Deluxe Collector Club if you want the Winter Song Stablemate. So make sure you do that by the end of the day today if you want to get the little Winter Song Stablemate. You can sign up for the normal Collectors Club without the Stablemate anytime, but this is the first time he's showing up. His tail was a little bit different than what they show in the picture. I don't know if they just had one come out kind of weird, but it's a little bit more flat and pulled looking. But it's still a mini winter song. So what can we say? Let's see if I can find the thing through here. Horses.com. So this is what I can show you guys that nobody's seen maybe yet. They put up the Easter plush. And Briar, if you're watching and you don't want me to spoil these things, don't put them live on your website on Sunday mornings. Because I check. It's just a thing. So April will be the Easter plush. Surprise! I can't not show you guys. If you would have found it, yeah, it's a thing. It's like going to be a game now. It's got little carrots on its ears, which is super adorable. With the little hang tag that says April and a really, really cute little carrot and flower bow. But look at the carrot ears. It's like little tufts of fur. It's cute. So she's cute. Has a Briar logo embroidered on the bottom of her beanie hooves. Beanie hooves. Ah. But so cute. I have a plushie thing, but I will try to resist. We'll see how it goes. Was there anything else that we were gonna hop to? Haha. See what I did there? Hop to? Because Easter. Yeah, they did a really good job on the carrot ears. So we did Deluxe Collector Club, VIP, and yeah, we did all the things. I guess that means I gotta show you guys some spoilers. So I will put up a spoiler warning if I can find it. So if you do not want to be spoiled for the Medallion Club, please proceed to the exit doors. You will find them back there and back there and back there. Wait, no, there, and there. And thank you for coming to the stream if you're leaving now. Now, if you're staying, the spoiler alert. Actually, maybe I'll just leave the spoiler warning on the bottom. I will show you guys the sticker first. And then I will show you refresh your memories on what I spoiled last time, and then show you another little peek. So we'll go from there. But the sticker I'm freaking out about because I finally got to use what they call pixie dust as a sticker stock, and it's basically super glitter. So you guys, how could I make super glitter more crazy? By making it all the colors and splatter and like 90s Lisa Frank fantastic. Like, look at how glittery it is. It's so sparkly. I am like ridiculously excited. And the camera is even like, I don't even know what to do with this. It's too much. So that's your sticker. You're welcome. Put it on. So I learned firsthand, if you put them on the back of your phone and you try to take photos of your horse will freak out because it's sparkly and like blinds them. So be careful when you do that, but stick it on all the things that you want it to just dazzle the heck out of, because what? Yeah, I'm super excited. So he's pretty cool. I'm going to definitely use the pixie dust sticker stock more, because the Lisa Frankie glitter rainbow fantasticness that this is needs to happen more, like every day for the rest of my life. The stickers, they are supposed to be waterproof, but they will only last so long, I'd imagine, going through a dishwasher, because there is an edge if you put epoxy over top of them. So if you were to put them on a tumbler and then cover it in epoxy, that is 100% waterproof. So you're not going to get the edges peeling, but it'll last through the dishwasher a few times. They are a sticker app sticker, and they say that they're able to go outside. UV light will probably at some point start to degrade them in car washes and stuff, but nothing that's a sticker is ever going to last 100% forever on something, but they'll last a reasonable long time. I should probably just do a dishwasher test and keep putting it through and see how long it takes to come off. But yeah, if you seal them in epoxy on a tumbler or get somebody to do it, I've seen people that have contacted people on Etsy that do like resin tumblers or somebody local and say, here's a whole bunch of stickers I really like. Stick them on, or they stick them on the mug themselves, and then they tell them to just coat it in epoxy and it seals it all in. And then you have like, and your glitter will still show through that. It'll just be fantastic. And then it'll be permanent. You could do whatever you want to the cup, and you're always going to have your stickers safe underneath. I think it was Shane Langbauer that did a coaster with her stickers. So it was Sarah Mink stickers, and she put them in a coaster mold, poured epoxy resin in it, and then it embedded the awesome cool stickers in the bottom of the coaster. Lots and lots of cool ideas you can use with all your stickers and stuff. So yeah. Sally's saying I'm starting to sticker my Yeti cups and wanted to make sure. Yeah, I've done it. There's which one did I stick to stuff? I have one of the Juggernaut vinyls on a cup that I put through the dishwasher fairly regularly. Normal vinyl that I put on my husband's coffee cup seems to have made it through the dishwasher quite a few times, and it was the metallic version, and it's just starting to peel up now, and it's been 2 years, I think. So they're pretty resilient. Like I say, I can't guarantee it's going to last forever because it's probably not, but it'll probably last quite a while. Stuck to your cup. So yeah, and then spoiler for the medallion. It is not quite my full face for scaling. So by those that are going by that, I can't tell you that because it'll give it away. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So what I showed you last time was the hair. So these little peeky holes are something that I have to fight for because my husband is not a fan of molding them because they're points where the molds can fail fairly easily. So it does have some wild child hair. And today I will show you. It has, oh, a Pete's and a nose. So that is what you get for today. I will post these to the spoiler page on the website so you guys can keep track of what's going on, because the rest of the peaks are going to come fairly hard and fast this week. I was hoping to get more stuff done, but we had some issues with trying to get the shipping system that I use fought me tooth and nail for whatever reason. They've changed some, yay, technology. They've done some background changes to some of the stuff, so trying to get it to actually take my long list that I import of everybody's information so that it emails you all tracking and it does all the labels rather than doing them one by one, which would take a long time. Yeah, it was like, no, reject, 0 entries entered. I'm like, I need to ship the things. So I think that'll be pretty cool. I want to show you guys the tape that goes on the outside of these because it's cute. So when your box shows up in the mail, I try to cover all my bases with all of the cute. So normally there is a note in each box that kind of goes over what's in the box, maybe some information on stuff to come. There's treats in the box. And I try and put colorful stuff inside. So there's usually an inside sticker on the inside cover that goes over a little bit of information about something, whether that's the medallion itself, which is usually it, or contest, or all sorts of stuff. So for Zysis, it had some information on him, but also the contest. And I've done random things over the years. So I really like the pop of color when you open it up. And hopefully you guys do too. I do handwrite the notes, but they're handwritten and then printed, because to handwrite the same thing multiple times forever is maybe not the best use of my time. I do try and handwrite notes where I can for anniversaries and resins and things like that, but the Medallion Club is just bigger, so it's harder. But I still do want you guys to have a handwritten note. So it is handwritten, it's just copied. But it is me writing it. So it's kind of fun. I like that personal touch. I think it's nice to open up a box and have it be more than just a box. But I try and also do fun tape on the outside. So I can get this reinforced tape that has, you can kind of see the lines in it. So it's got a fiber reinforcement, and I have a machine that puts it through the manual automatic liquor, I guess. It's got water in it, so it's like not having to lick a stamp because this is water activated, but it's so strong and it's not plastic, which is always nice. But then I can put cute things on it. So this one happens to have real ponies. The tongue gets me in this because I use Canva, so they have beautiful, beautiful stock images that I can use, and that's how I do all my graphic design and stuff in a lot of my videos. And this one was just like it's feels, and I had to share it with you guys because it's cute. So it won't necessarily be in this orientation. There might be a different orientation, but same thing. But goodies. Let's see. Can you hear the candy? There might be coffee crisp in there. So yeah, I do need to open the club up for new members, and that will happen today. I'm going to post everything back up. It should have happened tomorrow, but with all the glitches with the shipping thing, I wanted to wait a minute. Let's see. I'll put that up, and then if you wanted to get in on this box, either before the peaks are shown off or after the peaks are shown off, you can join the club and then add on the current box to get a box right away rather than waiting the 2 months that you would normally have to wait for your first box. So, Maple! Hot in here this time of year. They're making it all over our area. Oh, maple syrup. Yes. There's many maples. We don't have them in our area. Being Canadian, you'd think that's kind of weird, but it's more of an Ontario, Quebec thing, so the east side of Canada. So I do use sticker meal for some things, including the tape, actually. And sticker app is generally what I use for my stickers, just because you can do really fun sticker stock, and they're coming up with cool stuff. They're pretty quick in being able to ship stuff if I need things on an emergency. I did pre-order the stickers for the next box, so I have them, but I'm not going to show them to you, so don't even ask, because I have to have some secrets. But they are here, which is fun. I'm not usually ahead of the game, which is kind of neat. Does that mean another full body medallion? Maybe. We shall see when I spoil it, I guess, or when somebody spoils it and posts it. Julia saying I got the crisp with tater and it was amazing. Yeah, there's always good stuff. I have a couple of big coffee crisp bars that actually have NHL all over them because it's Canada and it's hockey. Why not? The other ones were double Tim Hortons ones, and every once in a while I try and put them in when we're doing the medallion club so that random surprises go out. So sometimes it's a big treat, sometimes it's a Briar stablemate, maybe from the collector club. I put pins in the boxes sometimes. I put extra stickers in the boxes sometimes. So every once in a while, different people will get like extra surprise bombs, which is kind of fun. So keep your eyes peeled in your box because there might be stuff that's extra. And speaking of extra, the painted medallion, the painted tater, is on its way. So I will show pictures of that soon. I kind of almost want it to be like a secret for the person that gets it. So they're the first person to see the full thing, and then I'll post it. So hopefully they get it and they post right away because that would be fun. I think it's cute. It's a really nice color for tater, actually. I hope somebody does it on the big one. Any of the hair varieties. So yeah, I guess on that note, I've spoiled all the things. I can turn our spoiler alarm off so the fun police don't come and yell at me. There we go. Oh, yeah. Cool. They're open to the 16th every second month. So it's only on odd months. So 1, 3, so that'd be January, March, May, July, September, just November. Yes, I can count. So odd months, months that aren't divisible by 2 evenly. So they have to, yeah, you guys get it. You guys get numbers better than me. It's fine. I do have it listed on the Medallion Club page, which months it's open, but it's only every second month because you need to accrue 2 payments to get a box. So if you started next month, then you wouldn't have 2 payments for the box, and it would just mess with my brain more than the club already messes with my brain. But you do have until the 16th to sign up. The day that you sign up is the day that it will charge you every month. So make sure it's a day that works for you. And you can get in on discounts on Tater. The Tater discount that's going around now, I believe, is $20, which is almost a full month's payment anyway. So if you end up getting a Tater, you make half your club payment back, which is kind of fun. Early access, all that good stuff. There's contests and fun things. So yeah, if you're interested, hop on board. We'd love to have you. And I will be posting peeks and reveals very soon. So on that note, I will let you guys proceed about your Sunday day. I will get the last of the Medallion Club boxes ready to ship out. And so if you're waiting on a email for that, it's coming soon. And hopefully information on taters and some of the last time payments and batch stuff for Cowboy Tater will be coming soon. And then we'll see what else pops up next stream. So on that note, I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Do not feed the trolls. They are on a diet. Just remember, they need troll diet. It's a thing. And then be nice to people, and we'll see you next time.